Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is the Daily Tarot for Monday, the 20th of December 2021. I've shuffled, so I will cut. This is a major arcana reading. Now, the Wheel of Fortune came up twice in the shuffle, so let's see. That was really interesting because after the second time the Wheel of Fortune had come up in the shuffle, I shuffled again and I looked on the bottom and it was the Hierophant. So there might be something going on today about the juxtaposition of law and luck. Let's move on. There we are. Okay. There's the law. There's the luck. And the Magician. Wow. Okay. Right. Well, it looks to me like it might be everyone for themselves at this point. Okay. I mean, juxtaposition, law and the luck. Let's just leave that where it is for the time being. But this has really struck me. The arrival on the table here of the Magician in the upright, because this is the card of the power of doing. It's not the power of choosing or progressing or hesitating or any of those things. All of those things kind of come after this. This is card number one. This is the card of can, manifestation, making stuff happen, kind of will, if you like. I was thinking this morning before my practice that the two forces are energy and will. So this is the card of what can be done, of the fact that stuff can be done. It is the seed, the root of all action, of all karma. The word karma meaning action. We take it to mean punishment and reward, but that's because we have a Judeo-Christian kind of approach to things. It simply means action, act, and this is the card of it. So we have very, very strong combination here on the table. We've got the old man laying down the law, and sometimes that's a good thing. Okay, and we've got anything could happen. Okay, and who knows what can happen, but there's a huge energy here for action. Wow. Okay, Empress in the reverse, justice and strength. Right, well look, forbearance is invited here. Holding back on what one wants, possibly for the greater good, for the good of everyone concerned. I mean, look at it this way, in the strength card here, this lion, if this lion was just like going about its business in the jungle, there would be no need for the lady in her crown and her lovely dress and her bare feet, which is kind of jungly, to come along and get to grips with it. There would be no need. The reason her action is being done here is because the lion is not going about his own business in the jungle. He's running around the town, attacking people and frightening everybody and causing mayhem. So this strength, the card of the adult in the room controlling the child in the room. And we all have that adult and that child in us. I mean, the one psychotherapeutic model, the parent, the adult and the child, the superego, the ego and the id. So there's a very strong invitation here to exercise some self-control. We have justice on the table here as well, balancing out, trying to balance out. And I get a very strong feeling that they are linked here. I mean, of course they've come in the same reading, but this gaining, this self-mastery is to do with trying to balance out right and wrong. And this is something to do with the relationship between the individual and the collective. And it's very interesting what's playing out at the moment, because essentially that is what we are struggling with as a culture, is the wishes of the individual and the responsibilities of the individual towards the collective, and how the power hierarchies express that and manage that. Okay, we have the Empress in the reverse here. So I think there's going to be a wish. I mean, the Empress is about being plugged in on the collective and growth coming through connection rather than just individual choices and individual will. It's the card of acknowledging that there is no independent origination of anything. Nothing happens that hasn't been set up to happen. Nothing happens out of nowhere. Nothing. Everything that happens as a result of pre-existing causes and conditions. And in that sense, everything is plugged into everything else. It's in the reverse today. So I think what we are working with here is the matter of trying to work out how our wishes and our decisions are reflected in and play out in the collective arena. That's what we're looking at here. And the invitation, as I say on the table, is to get a grip, because there are some very, very strong energies here. And there's a possibility, I'm seeing this Empress in the reverse here as a warning. I don't see that very often, but it's the only card that's come out in the reverse today. A warning that disintegration and things being disconnected that were previously connected is a possibility. So the invitation on the table today is, as I say, to measure carefully the actions of the individual and the wishes of the individual in terms of the collective. Now, yeah, and choose. That's what's in these scales here. Which way are we going to choose? Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.